Hello, y'all. How you doing? Okay, we are back on track. Welcome to Transformational Tantra. You are so welcome here. Thank you so much for joining me and being with me. I have a planned out talk. We are continuing with the 7 deadly sins. And bear with me, there's a lot of folks going back and forth outside. But for those that don't know me, I'm Divine Celiane, an empathically gifted seer, healer, Hayoka, many different things. But a love warrior on this plane. Let's just put it like that. Okay. I am an ordained minister. I give spiritual advice. You know my housekeeping item. This is for entertainment and educational purposes. But please, if you need psychiatric help, please go see a counselor, a therapist, mental health professional. They're out there for us. Okay? And with that, y'all, we're going to get started. Okay. So I believe we're now on part 4. We are looking at sloth. Ooh, and there's so many ways to be slovenly. So many different ways. So check that. See, so many different ways. So what does sloth mean? First of all these deadly sins blind you from growth. Okay? All of them. Blind you from growing, and they blind you from something. So looking at sloth is looking at the laziness or the unwillingness to take action. And this is so many ways. This can be entitlement. This can be regular laziness. Not doing the work of self-improvement. Not doing any work at all of anything. Just laying up there. This can include procrastination. If it is procrastination and where you wait, and you do no work. Okay. But slowing down, this also includes slowing down other people's process and progress, being in their energy field, which stops their progress from moving because you too damn lazy to do the work yourself, which I had talked about in envy and jealousy. Energy harvesting from others because you don't want to do the work. And escaping the work, which means since energy is neither created or destroyed, it has to be shifted to someone else to do it. And lack of care for yourself, your temple, and others. Told you many different explanations of it. So here's the problem. Okay. When you're lazy, your wants don't necessarily go away. Okay. So you may want certain things. You're not trying to do the work. Some of you. So you're tricking karma. It's kind of like there are people that will sit up and do nothing because they know karma is coming back to them. And so it don't come back to them, they don't move. Some of you that sit in this space mess up divine timing. And what divine timing is trying to do. By not doing the bidding. Okay? Some of you don't care about yourself so much, which means you deplete your temple. Whether that be food, drugs, alcohol, addictions, what else have you. Right? You have no honor in regards to the value of your body or your spirit or your mind, but you're the type of person that can stay in a prison of your mind and you don't give a damn. Okay, so that's what they're doing to me. Okay, well, why bother with it anyway? Right? Some of people fall into sloth mentality to not take any action at all because they're too scared to. That's a little different because you want to, but you're scared to. Okay, and that's understandable. So, if you can't see the value in yourself, how can you see it in other people? Right? How can you appreciate it in other people? You will not see the value in anything staying in that state. And it leaves you apathetic. It leaves you with no emotion at all. Or so far removed from love, you don't see the purpose or the possibility of love. Okay? Won't even do the work for it within yourself or with other people. Love is work. Love is work. Whether to receive it, to give it, to live it, it's work. Baby, it is the greatest work you can do. Like, literally, it's work. Right? Let me see. Lord. I talk about it all the time. You know what I'm saying? You're the number one person that needs to care about you. Sorry, my parents. But you're the number one person that needs to care about you. Okay? If you're the type of person, how can I explain it? If you're the type of person that just wants to sit there and have everything done for you, what are you going to learn? Likewise, if there's a person doing for you, what are you teaching them? This is one particular saying. I'm not going to judge it. But I will admit it's a sin that pisses me off. I'm one of those people growing up that was not allowed to sit still. And baby, there was a part of my life I was like, I ain't gonna do nothing. I want to be served. I don't want to do nothing. Been there and done that. Yeah, not my family. My family was not having that, right? But then I understood, what am I gonna learn about life? I'm not putting any work in. What am I gonna get back? Nothing. Nothing of any value, right? So I'm like, no. There are others that are like, if no one cares about me, then why should I care about me? Here's the question I have for you. Why are you measuring your value against what other people are saying about you? Why is it that you don't have a higher value of yourself, a higher thinking of yourself, a higher expectation of yourself? Why don't you have it? Why are you basing off of what other people say? That means it's easy to program you. If your family says that you're a particular way, your friends say that you're a particular way, your coworker says you're a particular way, why are you sitting up believing it? Or why are you sitting up making it true? What is true for you is the question. So also, do you not have your own internal baseline? Now, this is what I found interesting. Of your own self-worth. And if not, you need to. Now, when I was doing this lesson, and then when I was doing this talk, this internal baseline is what came up. Okay. How do you do that? Okay, let's take a look at it. So, look at what you say, your thoughts, your speech, your daily actions. Okay. Do they bring you harmony? Do they bring you love, or are they negative or positive? Okay. Do they have an effect on you and others? What is your baseline? What is it that you're able to base it off of? Okay. Then from your memories and your emotions that you have witnessed over time, what is your baseline? How are you generally speaking? How are you as an everyday person? That's your general baseline. It's how you are as an everyday person, how you think, how you feel, how you act, what you say. That's your general you, right? Okay. So then, go back a little bit. So then, if that is you, okay, every day, when someone triggers you, or someone says something that upsets you, or something that doesn't feel right, or something you're passionate about, right? Okay, you see your baseline is how you are every day. Now, What are your reactions to things that trigger you? What are your reactions to things you believe in, that you actually care about? What are those reactions? Okay? Now compare that and how you are every day to what others say about you. Is it true? Or is it not true? You may find there are those that don't know you at all, that are just sitting up there listening to other people and forming their opinion about you, right? Or they can be partially right about you, and then try to come in and be Captain Save-A-Hole and fix you, right? And there are those that can be right 100% and you don't care. And you just let others think what they want to think about you. And you may just sit there because they have this opinion. Well, if they have this opinion about me, well, then forget it then. I'm just going to sit up here and be this way. Really? Where are you in the decision-making process of your life? Where are you deciding, no, I'm going to take responsibility for it. I won't change. I'm willing to put in the effort to change. See, how can you love yourself if you know you need change within you, not for anyone else's purposes, but you don't want to take it because you're too lazy? I'm not talking about what's too hard. Now, and in the aspect I am, though, because some people don't move because it's too hard. I can understand, but that don't mean that you off the hook and you don't move. You don't fix, right? You don't self-improve. No, because spirit ain't going to take that excuse. Why? Because you still got work to do, babe. You're too precious on this plane to not do that work of you. You're needed. I don't know how many of y'all, okay, show my age. I don't know how many of y'all remember the Avengers with the characters of Mrs. Peel and John Steed. My favorite Avengers. Don't get me wrong, I love Marvel, but that's my favorite, okay? And I would love it when Steve would say, Mrs. Peel, you're needed. I would love that. Because each one of those two had their own set of skills that they could innately do. And then together it was magic. Okay, now let's think of that for a minute. You are needed on this plane to help spread the message of love and show love to other people and build a love community. You sitting up here, not doing that on purpose. What does that say? Not only do you not care about the community, but you don't care about you and the love of you. Okay? Because the love of you comes first, babes. I'm so sorry. So there's a reason for your inaction. Do you know what that reason is? It is always your choice to move or not to move. That is up to you, loves. That is up to you. Move or not move. That is up to you. Okay? But invest the time in you. Invest that time in you because you're so worth it. You are. But don't expect others to move because you are. Some people stay still so they can stay around the people they've been around and they don't want to lose them. Why? Why would you keep yourself down for people? Why would you do that? That's something we have to think about. So I'm going to leave it right here for now. Okay? And I want you to sit on this question for a day. Why would you keep yourself still for other people? Why don't you love yourself enough to move? Why are you too lazy to move? 3, why are you not finding value in you in the first place? And why are you basing on other people for? All right, loves, I'm going to leave you right there. And we're going to get into a part 2 this way. All right, loves, I love you. Sit with those questions for a moment because these are deep questions I want you to answer for yourself if this is where you're at. And we're going to move forward to our next part. All right, love y'all. Take care now. Namaste.